I had a lot of energy. I felt like my milk production was through the roof. I did not experience any postpartum baby blues, PPD, PPA. Like I felt amazing. Hey guys, my name is Lauren. Welcome to my channel, The Offbeat Mama. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm a little crunchy, kind of granola. I talk a lot about doing things a natural way, or offbeat as I like to put it. Like and subscribe to this video because today we are talking about 12 essentials for postpartum recovery for new mamas. Fun fact, after you birth the placenta, there is an 8.5-inch hole left to heal in your uterus. 8.5 inches. That is basically the size of your average dinner plate. So as you can imagine, it doesn't matter whether you give birth vaginally or C-section, that hole is left in your uterus and you need to give your body time to heal. So postpartum is one of the most important times as a new mama. Today we're going to talk about my 12 essentials for postpartum recovery. I'm super excited to give you all the goodies. My number one is placenta encapsulation. I did quite a bit of research on it. It's more of a holistic approach to healing your body, and I 100% will encapsulate my placenta again. I felt this rush of energy when I would take them in the morning. It's the coolest thing. So to my understanding, the process involves dehydrating it, and then it breaks down. They crush it up into a powder, and then they put that in the capsule. I felt like my milk production was through the roof. I did not experience any postpartum baby blues, PPD, PPA. Like I felt amazing. Even if you're planning a hospital birth, you can still encapsulate your placenta. If you just jump onto Google and type in placenta encapsulation services, a lot of times it will populate a list of people or places that are qualified and certified to do that for you. If you can't find anyone near you, ask a local provider, nurses, or someone who is certified to encapsulate your placenta or turn it into a tincture. Number two, a 26-ounce or more water bottle. I had my Yeti. I filled it up a minimum of 10 times a day. So I was drinking so much water, but hydration is absolutely key. So having a big water bottle that you can fill up constantly throughout the day is going to be your best friend. Number three, a heating pad. After you give birth, your uterus will continue to contract because it's how it heals. It's just getting everything kind of back together and healing slowly. So you're bound to have some cramps. For me, when I experienced the postpartum cramps, they felt kind of just like period cramps, like it was uncomfortable. I wouldn't say they were very painful. And because you're not moving around and you're in a seated position or you're laying down and doing side nursing, a heating pad is going to help relieve those cramps. Just like you would during your period, throw some heat on that lower abdominal area. That really helped me. Number four, padsicles. If you give birth vaginally, this is going to be a game changer. So your padsicles are basically an ice pack for down there. And what you can do if you make these at home is just take a giant maxi pad. I got the nighttime ones, so they had the wings. They were huge. Take aloe vera. You squirt the aloe vera on there, kind of rub it around, squirt some witch hazel on top of that. And then here's the key. You need some herbal remedies. So I use a little bit of rosemary. You can use eucalyptus, and both of those have healing properties. They're antimicrobial. Obviously, you want to keep everything super clean down there after you give birth. So having that little extra protection and the antimicrobial benefits of the eucalyptus or the rosemary on that padsicle is only going to help make you feel better and protect everything down there from getting infected or hurting worse. If you don't want to make the padsicles yourself at home, I know they sell them at Target. Honey Pot also has an essential oil pad that you can purchase. That way you can have it on hand. You don't have to worry about making it yourself, but those were really helpful in healing everything down there. Number six, a peri bottle. A lot of my girlfriends who have given birth in hospitals have told me that they send it home with you. A peri bottle is this like little squirt bottle that has, it's like a J nozzle, so it goes down and up. You go to the bathroom, you take the bottle, and you'll use it, and it's extremely relieving because again, you're healing down there. There's a lot of stuff that is just hot and bothered, and you are going to want that little relief with the peri bottle. They're super cheap. I think you can find on Amazon for like 12 bucks. They're really, really inexpensive. So as you're building your postpartum must-haves, I would absolutely throw that on your baby registry or just order it from Amazon, which leads me to my next necessity, stool softeners. So not only are you going to need the peri bottle for the front end, but you're going to need the stool softeners for the back end. Again, that first time that you go to the bathroom post birth, it can be a little uncomfortable. You might have torn a little bit. Maybe you had an episiotomy. Maybe you experienced a lot of hemorrhoids. And the stool softener is going to be a game changer. I used Colace. There's other natural remedies that I'll probably use next time. You can do dried fruit. Dates obviously are very helpful, or prunes. Drinking certain juices can help. And then my other go-to was just drinking so much water. Hydration is key, and that is really going to help when you go to the bathroom for the first time. Number 8, belly wrap. I used Belly Bandit, which came with 2 separate wraps. One, it was a little bit lower. So when I was pregnant and wanted to be out and about for longer periods of time, postpartum, the belly wrap kind of just holds everything together. Your abs have been stretched, you've just given birth to your baby, so you can't tighten your core muscles to protect your back or to protect that uterus that's healing as much as you would if you had the belly wrap. The first time I put it on postpartum, it was the most relieving feeling. I'll hit the link down in the description of this video and you can follow it there. You can also find belly wraps at Target or Amazon. A lot of them are really inexpensive. I think they're like $20. Number 9, accepting help from friends and family. This was a huge one for me because I struggle a little bit with control issues. When I was pregnant, I didn't know how I was going to feel about having friends and family over postpartum. I felt really protective about that time and about that space, and I just wanted to keep things zen and calm. But after I had my baby, I quickly realized that accepting help from friends and family is key to having a great experience for your postpartum recovery. And I'm not talking about people coming over and just holding the baby or asking you how you're feeling. I'm talking about the friends and family who are come do a load of laundry for you, or maybe they're going to come sweep your floors. Maybe they're going to come and bring dinner for you. Those are the things that you are going to need in your postpartum recovery. You're going to be exhausted and the baby needs you. The baby doesn't need other people to hold him or her. So it's really important that you be open to that love and that help. Freezer meals or a DoorDash gift card. I was just talking to a girlfriend the other day who wasn't able to make freezer meals. They had gotten a DoorDash gift card. Genius. It takes the pressure off of your partner or other family members if you just need something quick. You don't want to have to worry about cooking a big meal. So freezer meals are going to be huge. Some of the posts on Pinterest that I found actually gave you a grocery list of all the ingredients that you needed for 10 plus freezer meals. And these were things like breakfast burritos, a breakfast hash that you could just pull out and throw in the oven. It would be done in 20 minutes, different lunch wraps, casseroles. And that was extremely helpful during postpartum because you don't have to think about it. In addition to the freezer meals or a DoorDash gift card, stock up on disposable dishware like paper plates, plastic forks, plastic cups. I'm usually more of natural minded, but this is not the time for that. During your postpartum recovery, you want a quick and easy cleanup. So that's why paper plates, plastic forks, plastic spoons, and knives are going to be a huge help on your partner and yourself so you don't have to worry about the cleanup. A nursing bra. This was huge for me. I didn't realize that I was basically going to be shirtless the first 6 weeks postpartum. One, because baby wants that skin to skin. So what was the point in putting on a t-shirt? Like I wore a zip up hoodie so I could just easily unzip it. And then my little guy would just lay right here. He would nap right here. I would carry him around in my baby carrier, skin to skin. Having a nursing bra was really easy for me to just boop, and then I could nurse him. I co-slept, so The best nursing bra that I found was the one from Target. You get two for 20 bucks, and it's so comfortable and so easy to use. All of these items, let other people get it for you. They're important to have, and other people want to gift you the things that you're going to not only use, but actually need. Comfy pants. I love the ones from Target. I lived in these pants that I found literally every single day. Like I would take them off once a week and wash them, but I slept in them. I wore them around the house every single day. One, because they were so comfortable, but two, because you are stretched out. You need that elastic to be comfy. I lived in them. They were so amazing. If you have a postpartum essential that you loved having, or maybe you would have used something a little bit differently, hit up the comments below. Let me know. I would love to hear your experience with postpartum essentials. And it's not just the emotional healing, it's the physical. And that's why accepting help from others, seeking out help if you're experiencing baby blues, we need to talk more about that. And don't be afraid to bring it up to a close friend, to bring it up to your partner, to bring it up to your provider, because there are so many resources that you can utilize to help you. Baby needs you, you are in demand, and so it's really important that you take the time to rest and take care of yourself. So I hope these were helpful. Like this video and please subscribe to my page if you want to hear more. See you guys. Even if you're planning a hospital birth, mine took about 2 to 3 days after she picked it up, and she literally just mailed it back to me. It was the easiest thing in the entire world.